Alrighty, guys, welcome to Radtrades. So I'm gonna go over a couple things here. I did accidentally press the button too quick. So let me just adjust a setting right here so I can make sure we're all good. Yes, we are. Perfect. Let's go. Welcome to Radtrades. This is RJ in the building. I'm gonna be setting up some music in the background. That way it doesn't sound just so plain. Let's go for some old Cuban music. I like that actually. Very nice. All right, so what am I looking up here? I'll tell you. Well, we are. So I got a funded account on Future Funded Next, and then I do also have Top Step, which I'm testing out because I've heard so many good things about Top Step. So you will be seeing me bounce between both the Trading View and the Top Step, both on the same side. So pretty much the levels are the same and everything's good. Both of them have trade copiers. On the TradeAway one, we have Trade Copier by TradeSync. And then on Top Step, we have the built-in Trade Copier, which is pretty good. That's one of the reasons I'm testing them out, because it's one of the things that for me, it's I enjoy it and it's beneficial. It's not the only thing. It's that Top Step, from what I noticed, I was playing around with it. Actually, you could see I lost $3, actually $2 and 32 cents already, because no, apparently there it's $3.60. That's not accurate. But the point is, the reason why. Okay, perfect. The reason why. Okay. The reason why I am trying it out is because it seems quite easy. And the trades get put in quite quick, actually. So compared to TradeAway, connected through TradingView, it does have a little bit of a lag time. The response is not there as much as I'd like for it to have. So just testing out Top Set. I've already got my settings. I've already played around a bit with it. It is a little bit finicky-er than I'd like to admit. That's obviously because I've never traded with it before. So it's kind of my first time trading with TradeAway, besides the $3 loss that it took in today just to test out some things. But besides that, really, what am I looking for? Well, let's go into the S&P 500 first, and let's see what we got going on there. I already took a look at this earlier. I didn't see nothing I'd like to take strongly. There was a push down, but there wasn't no confirmation enough for me to take. Remember, I like to look for 3 confluences. So what would that be? It would be either retest rejection, like I did right here, but the rejection was just too far. I mean, look at that. It rejected it, but it didn't close as an engulfing. It did close as an engulfing bearish candle, but it was just too far down. A little bit lower than I would have liked to take it, which if this was, for example, here, and there was a previous candle up here or whatever, I would have liked to take that. And the thing, let's say it did close, right? It did a breakout. I would have liked to see this candle reject a little bit into the key level, at least touching it, right? And then right as soon as it was about to pass this close, I would have bought it immediately with the take profit down there, obviously. But the thing is that it didn't do that. Here, did it do that? No. I would have liked to see a close or this to be an engulfing candle, but it just didn't do that. See, this was an engulfing candle, a bearish engulfing candle. I would have liked to see a bit like confirmation, like for example this rejection and pass down, and I would have bought down at the lower wick, but it didn't do that. So hold up. On top of that, the VWAP is below all this, which for me, it kind of gives me a more signal that, hey, it's not ready yet. Remember, confluences are very important. Now, mind you, this is not financial advice. This is all my own opinion. So I'm just going along with that. Oops. Here, what do we say? Well, what I'd like to see is a little bit more of a retest rejection. So I'd like to see somewhere around here with a take profit up there, and gotta fix something. Price levels always show stats. I think that's the way I like it. Is that the way? Ah, there you go. That's the way I like it. Gotta save that. All changes saved. Thank you. All right, so that's what I'd like to see. So I'd like to put it somewhere around here. My stop loss. I'd like to see a close right here, a retest, a reject, an engulfing candle, and I'd like to take it, let's say, hypothetically, there's a candle right there. So my wick is going to go, my stop loss is going to go right below that, and my take profit will be going right below this key level. Why? Well, I'd like to see it first, but let's say I step away from the computer, I'd like to see it strike there and just cash me out. That would be a significant win for me anyway. So, I mean, if you think about it, that'd be pretty good. We're talking about 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. So, or 1-to-3 risk reward ratio, however you do it. So it'd be literally 285 tick move. So for me, that's pretty good. I like that. So let's see how it goes. I want to see it get closer and push out. Let's see how that moves, you know? We still got 6 minutes to close. I don't know how good I like this song. I think I'm gonna change it. Put something more gangster. It's not about gangster. I'm gonna put this song. Supposedly it was a top song when I was born. And there we go. But pretty much that's what I'm gonna be looking for, guys. Besides that, news-wise, let's take a look at the news.
You want to tell me what this is all about?
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lined in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke.
There's a lot happening in the news, guys. A lot.
Situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my
So a lot about news about the tariffs, especially India, Modi going over to talk to the for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit that President Xi had. Our President Xi had. So, you know, there's a lot of news about it, but in the end of it all, it's gonna calm down. Everything takes time. Besides that, let's see. It's kind of what I like to see, guys. It's a little push down. It's just kind of freezing there as a doji, which a doji is good. I mean, if you think about it, so pretend this is a fair value gap here, right? Fair value gap, fair value gap. It went down, grabbed liquidity, or grabbed the orders that it didn't take, and now we could be pushing up. But I'm not so confident about that. It is pushing up from the VWAP. Everything good takes time, guys. Don't force it. Just let it come to you. Let the wave come to you. Besides that, anybody know the Powerball numbers? Powerball. So I bought some tickets just for fun. I'm really not a gambling man. Bought some tickets just for fun, and to see what happens, really. That's what I thought.
Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo.
Arms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are ready. He's arming on his sweating. He's mom spaghetti. He's nervous. Looks sexy, looks calm and ready to drop bomb. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. So right now we're in this fair value gap, right? We're just testing the fair value gap, the inefficiencies, because think about it, when it gets pushed too quick, or when the candles form too quick, that means orders get left behind, right? Inefficiencies or fair value gaps. So normally, smart monies, institutions want to still grab those orders. They might push the order down, forcing trades to collect so they could push it back up. So that's one of the things, especially when it's so close to a key level, that I do take a look at. Because, okay, we got the key level here, we got a fair value gap here, we got the VWAP here. Those are three confluences for me. So I want to take a look at what's going to happen here. I'd like to see it touch and retest. If it does do that and it gives me an engulfing candle, I will go all in. Not really all in, but at least I'll go in a bit. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see what's going to happen here, guys. It is 12:30. So it's the time that the markets start reacting normally to late Asia news or anything like that. But let us see. I wanted to push down. I wanted to react. I'm checking something on my screen, guys, making sure that the live is accurate. Boom, wave. Alright, so let's count. If I do this, right, 5 seconds. So the live is 5 seconds delayed. I was just trying to check that. That's the way I like it. That way, make sure nobody follows me to the T on what I'm doing. What are we doing here? That is a really nice push down for the MES. Prima Madonna. Very consolidating, guys. It's in a very consolidating state right here. I mean, think about it like this, right? And so when you take this, right, into account, let's put it in a 30-minute time frame. Let's do that. Let's drop it down a bit. Boom. Nothing but a big square. Let's put it right there. Look at that. Yeah, it popped out here, but then it went back, and it's just consolidating. I don't want to trade in that. It's not my style. There's some traders that trade in consolidating markets. I don't. This is not for me. For me, it's a little bit more risky. I like when there's breakouts. If there's a clear like retest rejection. So let's go back. Like, let's say there was a clear retest rejection. Like, for example, something like this, too far. I'm not going to trade it. Even though it's an engulfing candle, for me, it's in the middle of a trade. I'm not going to do it. Here, too much fair value gap inefficiency. Too much space. It's going to want to retest. What did it do? It went back, retested. Most people would be like, oh, it's retested. They take it here. Let's assume that you took a trade right here because you saw it pulling up. Thinking that, okay, it's a retest rejection. You took a trade there. Guess what? You just got faked out and it just drops. Your stop losses hits, it gets eaten, you go and start crying. Here, crossed, right? But it wasn't a full cross like a breakout. So a breakout trade, when I take a breakout trade, I want to see the candle in between, somewhere in the middle, such as this one right here, right? But the following candle, like this one, I want to see reject, like it did, and then push up. So here it had half of what I would look for. I would prefer to see something like that here, and then this one reject and with an upward momentum. I would have taken the buy right there only as soon as it passed the high. That's the only time I would take it. So these are the reasons why I haven't taken any of these trades. I just don't see a what would I say? I don't see a point in taking it. This double top pattern, not in my range. Why? Normally, I love double top patterns, but for me, this one isn't there yet. Why? Let's say I would have taken it as soon as it passed here. Okay, as soon as this candle closed, I would have taken it, bust down. But guess what? I would have probably gotten rejected, and now finally to move all the way back down. So the market is, you gotta know when to take a trade. I am learning now when I should and when I should not take a trade. There's moments that you can, and there's moments that you just sit back and relax. Because why not just sit back and relax and enjoy the candle patterns, making pretty little cutters. On the news. So that's what I'm going to be waiting for, guys. I'm just going to wait for beautiful things. Let's see how it goes, right? I'm going to be in the stream for a bit longer. Let me see. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright.
Under the tree and said some of them were from me, cause daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night.
I'm not crying.
Daddy felt like a bum. See, daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed. robbed or shot up on the block, and your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to
Let's
college.
talk
Almost
about
$100,000 till someone broke in and
something
stole
very
it. Yeah, I
important.
know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart, and it seemed like
There's a
everything
saying that goes like this:
Mom and Dad was
people
arguing
come
about
and
till
go.
Mama moved back on the
I have
trailer in a
experienced
flat,
it
one-bedroom
significantly
apartment.
in my
Dad
life.
moved back to the other
And
side
that
of
is
the yard
something
on the
very,
farm, and that's
very
when
true.
Daddy put
People
the pedal
always
to
come
the
and go.
metal CD and met
But
Dr.
the most
Dre.
important
So you
people
knew
will
mama
stay
heard
in
the
your life
CD.
because those are the
Daddy had to
people that
work,
you
you and
care and
mama
you
had to
appreciate
dig,
for.
then you started seeing Daddy on
Um,
TV.
those are the
But
people
mama
that you
didn't like
cherish,
it, and you were
right?
complaining what you
Right.
learned to understand
Ooh,
it.
can I
Papa
do
was a
that? Let me
rolling
see.
stone. Mama developed a
Oh no,
habit,
I
and
can't.
it all
I thought I
happened
could
too
put an
fast
alert
for either
on
one
top
of
of
us
that.
to grab it. I'm just sorry you were there and
Apparently, I
had to
can't mess
witness
that.
it firsthand, 'cause
But
all
hey, at
I
least I
ever
could.
wanted to
Yeah,
do was
I
just
mean,
make you proud. Now I'm sitting
I'm
in
sad I
this
can't put
empty
alerts,
house,
but
just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures.
anyways, back to it. People come and go, right? There's people that's going to stay in your life, and there's people that are going to teach you a lesson and make you stronger. And that's the process that I'm in right now. People come and go, and the people that I care and cherish more are the people that are by my side. Those are the people that I've chosen to essentially ride in my metaphoric sports car. You see, there's a reason why buses have 50 plus seats, and there's a reason why sports cars only have 2. The reason is that it's kind of like a saying, that a showing that the more serious you get about your life, the more people fall off, the more you realize that the direction that you're heading is not the direction that everybody else is going to be heading, meaning that you will lose friends or you will cut off friends. And the reason is for that being is that you want something different and you need people to help you envision that dream. Obviously, that doesn't mean that the people that you don't talk to right now are not your friends. Maybe you're just busy and you just expect those friends to kind of understand, like, hey, I'm busy right now. I'm trying to focus and hone in on this skill or what I'm working on. And because I don't call you or text you all the time doesn't mean that I don't appreciate you, love you, or cherish our friendship. It just means right now I'm a little bit busy. But as long as you stick by me, by the end, we shall still all be friends. But you will lose friends along the way, and I've seen that along the way, because not everybody's gonna stay there for you, and that's okay. Because at least you know that whenever you make it, the realists won't be begging. The people that are fake are the ones that are going to be begging. Did that retouch down here? Maybe it could. Do I care? No, not really. It's alright. It is okay. Allergies, guys, allergies. Nothing else. What are you doing? Every time I think about that, what are you doing? I think about this. I'll pause this real quick. I'll put, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Right here. This is what I always think about.
Who are you?
Tai Huang, these are my men.
Where do your allegiances lie?
With the highest bidder.
I have a ship.
That makes you the highest bidder.
Good man.
Right here.
Which way are you going, Jack?
Trim that sail!
Trim that
Slack
sail!
windward, brace and
Slack
sheet!
windward, brace and sheet!
All the pennant line!
Hold up in the line!
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Captain gives orders on the ship.
The captain of the ship is giving orders.
My ship makes me captain.
They be my charts.
That makes you sharp.
So pretty much anytime I see that, I always think about, or anytime I look at the charts and I'm going back and forth on like, what are you doing? Or what are you doing? I always think about that because, man, sometimes these charts drive you wild. So it's kind of like wondering, what are you doing? It might sound funny or foolish, but I don't care. It's just the way I see it, honestly. Something that question, like, what are you doing? But it's all about patience. I don't see anything now. I end my stream at 1 because I have a strict rule that around 1 to 3 or 1 to 3:30 I do not trade. 1:30 to 3:30 I don't trade. It's just not, there's not a lot of volatility, and it's just possible for a lot of fake outs. Oh, look at that. So I was right. Retest. Would I be interested in taking a bounce from the VWAP and eating the fair value gap? So picture this, right? You had an efficiency right here, right? So you are going to have your inefficiency from there to about there. That's your inefficiency. Why? Well, your inefficiency is going to go based on that wick to that wick. So the close of this wick, so the high, to the low of the previous wick. This is your inefficiency. So what do we do? The inefficiency came, grabbed the orders that it was missing, bounced from the VWAP, and here we are bouncing from that VWAP. Now, what I could do, and what I'm probably tempted to do, is that this VWAP closes, not the VWAP, this price action closes in about 1 minute and 38 seconds. So what I might do is I might put the stop loss right below this wick. Alright? What I could be enticed, doesn't mean I'll do it. Remember, doesn't mean I'll do it. I put my target. So it's just a trade that I've taken before. It's worked out before. Is this something that I'm willing to try right now with these 2 new accounts in Top Step? That is a true pickle. That is a pickle. Oh, trade with the trend, right? What do we see? Let's go to the 4 hour. What do we see in the 4 hour? Well, I see in the 4 hour that we are almost, literally almost, at the higher high. Actually, are we tapping that? Oh, we might be almost tapping that, actually. We are almost tapping that, actually. The previous high. So are we in a bullish trend? Yes, we are. We're very much in a bullish trend. Curious to see a rejection off of this, and probably this is where you got to think about your strategies. What is your strategies? It didn't retest. Oops, sorry. It didn't retest necessarily on the key level that I'd like to. That's the thing, guys. I want to wait for my retest on my key level. gonna be patient here. That's what I'm gonna do.
Ain't nothing going on but the bomb rap song hitting all night long. Just like me on the black and white ivory, getting 6 on a G delete. You don't wanna see a G break yo goes like dishes. Buster us the tricks, sleep with the fishes, running from Lennox up at Venice. They wanna have me in stripes like Dennis the Menace, but that ain't poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Faux hoppin', ass droppin', coup de ville. My truth can heal. Fool, I got skills. So back on up, boy, check that chin. Down and I'm full off hand. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it. Coming from the west side, coming from the west side. Chillin' with the homies, smelling a bud. Double park, then I'm talking to Dub about who got a plan, who got a plot, who got, and who got shot. Cause everybody knows that he got the info. Crazy tunes hanging out the window. Fool, I got them bomb tapes, the lynch mob, planet of the apes. I'm down with 8, and what's up? Cam and Solo, they got nuts. When Ice Cube write a sentence, I want the bomb. Just like George Clinton, SKP is down to catch a body, put on knee deep. We'll turn out your party. It gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. Jack be nimble and Jack be quick if you wanna jack me on a lick. Cause I'm that fool from South Central. You think you stuck yourself with a number 2 pin, so that's how I poke hot lead in your with more bounce to the ounce in the dash. Mash up Van Ness, headed for the west. Everything is great. Slow down for the dip on 108. Keep mashing. Don't drink and drive to keep the foe from crashing. Stashing the clock, and I thought you knew it. You know how we do it. Coming from the west side, west side. Nothing but a west side. It's hitting on the west side. You know how we do
I got about 10 minutes in me, and then I'm done looking at this because I am seeing no quick movements, and I am not about to trade in a zone where I don't see movements that I like, and we're too far apart. Unless suddenly it does a quick pull and then a retest, rejection with like an engulfing candle, boom. But here, not gonna happen. Let's see what happens, really.
If you want to make passive income online, I'd like to pay you
This guy.
Monday.com is the best AI for work, and here's why.
Sorry about the ads. Terrible. go. Barely even happened today. That's pretty good, actually. Oh. Sun's changing. Clouds coming in. Dude, that works better. Come on. But let's see what happens here, really. You know what? I guess one of the things I'm doing right is at least it's holding me accountable the fact that I'm recording this, really. So that is the one good thing about recording is that it's holding me a little bit more accountable. Because then I'm less likely to make mistakes, hopefully. Because since I'm live, I don't want to make mistakes, right? So I guess the pressure goes off from having to try to force myself to trade because I want to trade right. Because since I have thousands and thousands of people looking at me right now. I'm kidding. It's kind of flat. Talk about slow. Like real slow. Like so slow. Falling asleep already. Well, guys, I think that's it for me. Really, right now, I don't personally see anything happen in the next. No, not really. Plus, the thing is that about trading is it's 80% psychology, and this part of psychology is waiting patiently. It doesn't mean I'm gonna waste my entire day just staring at this chart. I'll just come back later during the time that I know that action happens. So that's gonna be around 3:30, 4 p.m. and I'll do another live then. But besides that, guys, have a great rest of your day. Enjoy. Radtrades out.